I'm a Johnny come lately. Father's much older than me, and he was involved in the beginnings of the farmer movement. I became involved with the boycott in the Huelga, and in Salinas when they were down there. Met Caesar in the jail. I went to visit him. He didn't come to visit me. So that was a special moment, meeting him there. And the next day they were having the Maninitas from the jail to the church. And so I thought, well, I'll go. I didn't have any place to go to celebrate the Maninitas, so I went there. And turns out the priest didn't show up. So I ended up leading the people. There must have been 400 or 500 people going down the street in the dark, and you could hear inside the jail people were shouting out, Viva la Virgen de Guadalupe. It was kind of special. We would go down to Salinas, and basically they had us keeping the peace. And so there was, every time I went down, there was something that happened. The other priest was with me. Nothing happened where he was, but it always happened where I was. And people coming out, farmers coming out with guns and so on like that. And we went down to Chowchilla. That was after one of the unions that brought in bikers and so on to beat up the people. And so we were down there just to make sure that nothing happened. And so Father John became one of my, he was away in Brazil when I was ordained, so I didn't get to know him except through reputation. And later on, I got to know him. He became a really good friend, and he had great influence on Caesar, influence on Father John, influence on me, and on many others. Father knew in person, but I don't think he got to fly with him. He used to fly this little tiny plane, and I went up in the plane twice, and I don't think not too many people got a chance to do that. I was praying the whole time. He was praying too. So we're going down the runway. He's going, St. Michael, St. Gabriel, St. Raphael. I said, I hope there's more than he knows what he's doing. He was unique, and so we're so happy to have you here with us. And we have so many good memories of Caesar and the work that he did. He did something nobody else had been able to do, which was to organize farm labor. And the thing I admired him so much for was his I think you mentioned it. He had his focus on two things: the boycott and the strike. There was two things he kept his focus on. Anybody else came around to do something else, he put them in the back, filing papers. But he didn't let them take him away from the main thing he was doing, which was the boycott and the strike. And that was the secret of his success. He did a wonderful thing for us.
Thank you, Father Goode.